I think you're wonderful. I mean, but you're both, of course, sharp and intelligent, and humorous, and gracious, and giving a lot of attention to others also who deserve it. I think that's very impressive during 10 minutes. I do very little during 10 minutes.
What do you do? You go for the two-headed octopus right away, don't you?
But how early on did you understand that, well, 140, this might be something for me?
All right, it was all an accident, and here's how it came about. My middle book of the trilogy, called The Year of the Flood, was supposed to be published in 2008, but it got delayed a year because of the US presidential election. It's not a lie. My publisher said to me, we can't publish a book in this time because nobody will get any press. It will all be the election. So we moved it on a year, and meanwhile, in October of 2008, we had the big financial meltdown. So by 2009, in the spring, it was clear that the publishers were all running around like ants when you poke a stick in. They were very nervous, and fewer in number than they had been before. So I thought, okay, my book is going to come out, they're so nervous, they're all running around like ants. I probably am going to have to do something for it myself. So I built a website, and I also did something that you will probably never see again. I launched it with a combination musical and dramatic presentation, book launch, and bird watching consciousness raising aspect. So we combined those things, and we did this show in about 25 different locations, including the UK and the US and Canada, and ultimately Japan and France and Australia. So what I would do would be, I wrote a script for it which takes the story of Year of the Flood up to a crucial point but doesn't reveal the ending. And you needed 3 actors to play Adam 1, Toby, and Ren, and then you needed a chorus of singers to do the musical numbers, because I had written hymns for the Gods' Gardeners, and a musician that I had known had got stuck into this and had written the music for all of them. So we did this show, and I have to say that some of them were really, really good, and some of them I thought we were going to have vegetables thrown at us. So bad, but because it wasn't Hamlet, nobody knew what to expect. So no matter how bad it was, they probably thought, well, maybe it's supposed to be like this. So in conjunction with this, the website builder said, you need to have a Twitter feed. And I said, what is that? And they said, it's really easy. So I started tweeting in conjunction with the launching of that book, and in association with this website that I had made for the book. And it did come in handy on a couple of occasions, most particularly when we got to New York and realized that the people who were supposed to be promoting it had not done so at all. And we were going to be facing a lot of empty seats because nobody knew what was happening. And I thought, we'll have to go buy some balloons and blow them up, paint smiles. But I put it out on Twitter for a couple of days, and lo and behold, the faithful gathered. So it is very good that way, but figuring out what is Twitter, how does it work, I think the thing to know about it is that it's not like a billboard. So you shouldn't go in for a lot of self-advertisement on it. You can go in for notification, but it's more like a radio show in which you invite other people, tell about them, have some items of general interest, such as two-headed octopus, and other things that you think are worthy of time, and things like that. So, same thing you might do at a party. Not buy my book. You can do that on your website, but not on Twitter. It's considered bad manners.
You feel like a pretty cool party guest then, I guess, with 500,000 followers.
More than that, dear.
But I'm not sure who's more prolific on Twitter, you or Joyce Carol Oates.
Oh, she's more prolific at everything, so no contest there. Yeah. But Salman Rushdie got into it too, and he's doing a lot of it.